Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Oh, that's really high. Maybe my chair's too low. Didn't go up very much. So I opened my Facebook, okay, so I can be watching what I'm doing here on the live. And I see this plate of, oh my goodness, yummy looking bacon. Oh my goodness. And she said she cooked it in her air fryer. Oh, I never even thought of doing that. I might have to go down for some bacon after here for dessert. Bacon for dessert. Is that keto or what? I don't know. Probably not. Oh my gosh, that looks so good too. All right, I'm just pulling up my live so I can make sure I'm... Did you see the little tray in my post this afternoon, about 8 hours ago? It's about 11 o'clock or so. It's the keys, phone, keys, wallet, phone, wallet, keys, lock the door, kiss me goodbye. And it is so adorable with the little pink heart, and the lines here are pink, and it's in the tray, the metal tray that we carry. I'll have to put a cart link for that. That's just so stinking adorable. And I'm putting this in this wood tray. Not tonight. Tonight I am so far behind because I had to run and pick up a piece of parts of a furniture for my living room, my upstairs living room / guest room. I'm so excited. It's actually a trundle bed. I'll do a live, so I'll show you all later. So maybe after I get the mattresses. I have to get mattresses still, and then I have to cover it and get pillows and get end tables because the little ones I have in there are not going to work. Anyway, so tonight I'm going to lower you down now so you can see what I got going on here. Hi, Linda. So good to see you. Thank you for joining me. So last night, so what's today? Tuesday? Sunday, I started a 3-part project. And I took this and painted it with the black paint and then sealed it overnight. And then this frame used to be gray, and I painted it and sealed it. And then last night I went ahead and just finished this one off. So I used the Welcome Star tile transfer to do black on black behind this, and I painted this white, and I did the Feels Like Home transfer with the black chalk paste. And then this had a hole in it, and so I just took the ribbon and attached it so it would look like it's hanging from the ribbon. It's actually glued to the frame though, so it won't go anywhere. So that was project number 1. Whoopsie. And this is project number 2. And so this one, thank you, Linda. Thank you. I'm loving how it turned out. This is project number 2, and since I'm starting so late and I have another meeting tonight, a phone appointment, I am just going to do this farm, excuse me, here I am still not remembering the names, the Farm Charm Collection Farmhouse Tile transfer. And I'm going to put this inside, and I'm going just to do I'm doing black on black again. And then I have plans to put this over it. And I may even just do a touch of color because I really like how it looked on the metal tray with the pink. But I had to pick a different color. I don't want to do pink. So let's just go ahead and get started. I've used this already once before, so I don't have to write on the back again. We'll see. Apparently I didn't put it back on the on the backing very well either because it's stuck to the plastic. I'll have to do a better job next time. So you want to write on the back, that way when you take it off. Yes, the black on black. Oh, I'm like totally obsessed with it. I started doing it, and then I got sidetracked with moving and stuff, and then I didn't do it again until somebody mentioned it when I was doing this. When I was doing this project, my friend Sandra said, "Why don't you put the flowers as a shadow in the background. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's a great idea. So here I am now. That was Saturday, and so now here to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I'm doing black on black. I just love it. Okay, so this used to be black with white starbursts that had gray centers, and so I just painted over the starbursts, and I sealed it with some polyacrylic, the Min Wax water-based polyacrylic. I sprayed I sprayed one coat. I painted all of it and then sealed it all and let it sit overnight. And so now this is what I'm going to do tonight, and then tomorrow I'll finish it. I'm trying to decide if I want to put something here. And I was thinking maybe like this on the outside as well, to just kind of carry over the same pattern. But I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that unless I cut this transfer up. And I've only cut 1 or 2 transfers in the time that I've been doing this, and it's hard. It's hard thinking about cutting these up because they're like my children. So before I use it, I've only really used like a section of it. Where is it? Right here. So I'm going to go ahead and leave. I don't know, I used over here too. I'm still going to fuzz it because I want to make sure it doesn't stick too terribly bad to the box. It is going to be, you know, in the middle and then stick it all up the sides and everything, and I need to be careful not to destroy this in the process of making this tray pretty. Come on. So, since it's so big, yeah, it's pretty sticky. I'm laying it on the table and I'm taking the backing off of it rather than taking this off of the backing. It decreases the chances of making it fold up on itself. And then I'm just going to fuzz it this way with my fuzzing cloth. You don't have to have a fuzzing cloth, but they are very nice to have for fuzzing your transfer as well as drying them if you want to use them multiple times, like I was doing last night. I used a regular towel last night, but these are awesome when it comes to drying them. Woo. Sticky, sticky, sticky. So I'm going to be full disclosure, I'm doing my 30 days straight, 30 straight days of lives, no matter what. And I am on day 24, day 24. And I sometimes have days where I just don't feel like I have the energy to do this, and I just need to go lay down. And after picking up the furniture today's one of those days. I am hot, I am sweaty, I am tired. I had to lug this metal frame up the stairs. I had some help, but I had to lug it up the stairs, and I am just thinking, you know, I think I would like to just go to bed. But then I would miss everybody. I would miss doing this. Yes, 30 straight days, almost done. It was kind of just something I decided to do to see if I could do it. And I've done it. And I've only got a few more days left. It's been fun. It's been a little challenging because a couple days I went to my friend's house after work to help her unpack, and I was here late at night doing my live, whereas I normally would have just jumped in the shower and gone to bed. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the way it's gone. What I would love to do is lives with a friend. That would be fun. That would be fun. I've seen people do it, and it just seems to be more fun. All right, I think I fuzzed it enough. I guess we'll find out when I put it in there. Yesterday I had a milestone with my mom's little doggie, and today we were back to square one. She didn't want anything to do with me. So I'll work on her. I'll try again tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. All right. So this is bigger than the tray, so it's going to be interesting getting this lined up and inside the tray without air bubbles and all that fun stuff. So I want this to be centered, so that my first focus is going to be making sure I have this centered. I need my eyeballs so I can see. So yes, I'm one of those that has to measure, because I'm a little OCD about it. I can tell it's going to be off on this one because it's like really close. Yeah, it's way off on that side. So I'm going to pull it up a little bit more. I'm going to do it this way. So that's better. And so I'm just doing black tonight. Really simple. I'm debating what color to put with the white. Maybe some teal, or I don't think gray would show up very well. Sprinkled. Hi, sprinkled. Sprinkled. Hi, Mia. What am I sprinkling? Oh, you're sprinkling. Mia, thank you. I am not doing very well at centering this. Okay, just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. Almost. All right, so I'm going to get this down inside here now. Go inside. Very close. I'm going to take it, because if I don't, I'll be moving it back and forth all night. And it's close. It's very close. It'd probably be too hard to tell with the human eye, especially if you've got my eyesight. All right. So now I'm just going to carefully work it into the tray. While trying not to develop any air bubbles. I'm thinking I probably should have waxed it. I did seal it, so it might be okay. I'm not taking it out to do a wax. Actually, you know, if it doesn't come out perfect, I'll be okay with that, because it'll have kind of a distressed look to it, and that works for me too. All right, so I got it in there. A little bit of air bubbles here. I'm trying not to crease it either. I don't want to crease it, but I don't want to have air bubbles. There we go. So this is going to be a very easy step. I've already stirred up my paste with distilled water so that it's ready to go. It's not the creamy dreamy still. I am still working with my old chalk paste. I'm probably going to be working with my old chalk paste till I'm 93 because I have so much of it, and it lasts for so long, because it seems like you use a lot, but you don't. A lot of it ends up getting scraped off and put back into the jar. But maybe I'll get lucky tonight and use a bunch of it doing this. Use a bunch of it up. And then I'll start using my other jar of my old paste and try to get that used up really fast so I can get to my creamy dreamy formulas. So I'm really wanting to smear it well and smear it as much as I can in one direction. That way I don't risk causing it to bleed. You know, if you're just kind of doing this number all over the place, you could end up pushing it up under the screen area and causing it to bleed. And then you won't have a good clean design. I've already found an air bubble. Woohoo! Air bubbles galore. I'm thinking though, with it being black on black, it shouldn't show too much if anything happens. Plus I'm going to be I'm doing another design on top, so it'll be okay. So how were your days? Linda and Mia, how were your days? Did you two have a good day? Did you do everything you wanted to do today? I'm trying to go this way and this way only. When I get to the edge here, I do kind of have to work it a different direction because it's so close. And since it is the old paste, I'm leaving it on pretty thick right now. I don't want it to dry too fast. And I think I'm actually finally getting close with this container. I used to be afraid to use it too fast, and now I can't use it fast enough. Okay, so now I'm just going to hold my squeegee straight up and down and scrape off all the excess. Put the excess back in the jar so it's not empty anymore. I'm going to try to do this quickly. Hi, Michelle. Laundry from vacation. Oh my gosh. That is no fun. That just piles up. Especially since you can't usually do it on vacation. Nor do you want to. It's good to see you, Michelle. I'm doing the part 2 of this tray, the black on black farm tile transfer. And this is all we're going to do tonight. Then I'm going to take it into the other room and seal it overnight, and then I'm going to finish it off tomorrow. Hopefully by then I will decide whether to do the outside edges or not. Of course, I can always do it another day. I don't have to do it tonight, this week. All right. Now let's see if we can get this baby out of here. I'm going to put this right here because I'm trying to protect my table. Oh, and then I just dumped a bunch of chalk paste on it. All right, let's see. This is going to go straight to the bathtub when I'm done, because it's going to be way too big for my sink. Oh, ooh. I love this. This is my favorite part right here. coming off. Here we go. Now I got a better hold on it. I don't want it to get stuck together, but if it does, I can just run it underwater and pull it apart carefully. It'll be okay. And luckily I'm wearing black today. There we go. All right, let's set that right there. I'm going to take the blow dryer to it real quick like so I don't mess it up in any way. It's about to get really loud if you want to turn down your volume. So I'm inspecting it while I'm drying it, and I'm seeing a couple things that I would have liked to have done better, but I'm still quite pleased with it. I mean, look at that. I love how that looks. I'm looking at it on the computer, and I love it. Let's see, right here, it bled a little because there was air bubbles. Over here, it's a little goopy because there was air bubbles, and it bled a little bit right here. But for the most part, I think it did a pretty good job. I'm seeing, yeah, that's the area I pulled out. So that's it. That's it for tonight. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Michelle. So I'm going to let this sit overnight. I'm going to spray it with my polyacrylic, let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow we'll finish it up on the inside. And then I'll decide what to do on the outside, whether or not to do anything on the outside. And it'll be this. Turn this around. It'll be this. And the other decision I'm trying to make is if I want to like wrap twine around this, jute twine around the handles. So there we go. It's a short one tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. And hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. All right. Bye-bye.